Azeri, Azerbaijani or Azeri, is a major Turkic Oghuz language spoken mainly in Azerbaijan and northwestern Iran, with millions more across the Caucasus, Turkey, and Russia. It has two primary forms: North Azerbaijani, the official language of Azerbaijan, written in a Latin script, and South Azerbaijani, widely spoken in Iran using a Perso-Arabic script. Azerbaijani has deep literary traditions, especially poetry and music forms like mugam, and is closely related to Turkish, enabling partial mutual intelligibility. With roughly 25 million speakers, it is one of the largest and most influential languages in the Caucasus region. Georgian. Georgian is the primary language of Georgia and the most widely spoken member of the Kartvelian language family, a group unique to the Caucasus. It uses a distinctive writing system called Mkhedruli, one of the world's few original alphabets. Georgian has a long literary history, including medieval epics like The Knight in the Panther's Skin. The language is known for its complex consonant clusters and lack of grammatical gender. It serves as a unifying national language for diverse ethnic groups within Georgia and is spoken by about 4 million people, giving it major cultural and political significance in the region. Armenian. Armenian is the national language of Armenia and a unique branch of the Indo-European family, with no close modern relatives. It uses its own alphabet, created in the 5th century by Mesrop Mashtots, which helped preserve Armenian identity through centuries of foreign rule. There are two main modern forms: Eastern Armenian, spoken in Armenia, and Western Armenian, used by much of the global diaspora. Armenian has a rich literary and liturgical tradition, including medieval chronicles and early Christian texts. With around 6 million speakers worldwide, it plays a central role in Armenian culture, history, and national identity. Russian. Russian, a Slavic Indo-European language, is widely spoken across the Caucasus due to its role during the Russian Empire and Soviet Union. While not indigenous to the region, it remains a major lingua franca in the North Caucasus, used in government, education, media, and interethnic communication. The Russian alphabet is based on the Cyrillic script, and the language is known for its rich literature, complex grammar, and vast vocabulary. Many Caucasus residents are bilingual, using Russian alongside their native languages. With over 250 million speakers globally, Russian continues to influence politics, culture, and everyday life throughout the Caucasus. Chechen. Chechen is a major Northeast Caucasian language spoken mainly in the Republic of Chechnya and by diaspora communities across Europe and the Middle East. It currently uses a modified Cyrillic script, though it has also been written in Latin and Arabic scripts at different points in history. Chechen is known for its rich consonant system, detailed verb forms, and agglutinative grammar. The language carries strong cultural importance, reflected in traditional poetry, oral storytelling, and clan-based social structures. Despite conflict and displacement in recent decades, Chechen remains vibrant, with about 1.4 million speakers and a powerful role in regional identity. Avar. Avar is one of the largest languages of Dagestan and belongs to the Northeast Caucasian language group. It is centered in the highlands of western Dagestan and also spoken in parts of Azerbaijan and Georgia. Avar uses a Cyrillic-based writing system and serves as a regional literary language for several smaller ethnic groups in Dagestan. Known for its complex grammar and rich case system, Avar has a strong oral tradition, including heroic epics and mountain folklore. With around 1 million speakers, it plays a major cultural and administrative role in Dagestan and remains a key symbol of Highland identity. Kabardian. Kabardian, often called East Circassian, is a major Northwest Caucasian language spoken mainly in Kabardino-Balkaria and Karachay-Cherkessia in the Western Caucasus. It uses a Cyrillic-based writing system and is known for having one of the most complex consonant inventories in the world, balanced by a very small number of vowels. Kabardian has a strong cultural legacy tied to Circassian traditions, including dance, music, and a deep code of social ethics known as Adigazabzi. With close to 1 million speakers, Kabardian serves as a cultural anchor for Circassians in the region and across various diaspora communities. Dargin. Dargin, also called Dargwa, is a major language of central Dagestan and part of the Northeast Caucasian language group. It is spoken across several districts, with multiple local varieties that differ noticeably, but share a common literary standard written in Cyrillic. Dargin is known for its rich system of grammatical cases, intricate verb forms, and strong oral traditions that include poetry, proverbs, and storytelling. It plays an important role in Dagestan's cultural and political life, serving as a regional language of education, media, and administration. With roughly 500,000 speakers, Dargin remains one of the core languages of the Republic. Lezgian. Lezgian is a major language of southern Dagestan and northern Azerbaijan and belongs to the Northeast Caucasian language group. It is spoken by the Lezi people, who have a long history in the Eastern Caucasus. Lezgian uses a Cyrillic-based script in Russia and a Latin-based script in Azerbaijan. The language is known for its extensive case system, complex consonant patterns, and expressive verb forms. Lezgian has a strong poetic and musical tradition, especially in folk songs and regional storytelling. With around 800,000 speakers, it remains one of the most influential languages of Dagestan and an important symbol of Lezgi identity. Kumyk. Kumyk is a Turkic language spoken mainly in northern Dagestan, as well as in parts of Chechnya and Stavropol. Historically, it served as a major regional lingua franca across the northern Caucasus, used in trade, administration, and cultural exchange among many ethnic groups. Kumyk belongs to the Kipchak branch of Turkic and is written in a Cyrillic-based script today, though Arabic and Latin scripts were used in earlier periods. The language has a rich literary heritage, including poetry, folktales, and historical chronicles. With roughly 400,000 speakers, Kumyk remains an important cultural and linguistic presence in the region. Ossetian. Ossetian is an Iranian Indo-European language spoken in North Ossetia in Russia and South Ossetia in the South Caucasus. It descends from the ancient Scythian and Sarmatian languages, making it one of the last living remnants of the Iranian cultures that once dominated the steppe. Ossetian uses a Cyrillic-based script and has two main varieties, Iron and Digor, with Iron forming the modern literary standard. The language features a blend of Iranian vocabulary and strong Caucasian influence in its sounds and grammar. With about 600,000 speakers, Ossetian carries deep cultural significance and preserves a unique historical legacy. Abkhaz. Abkhaz is a Northwest Caucasian language spoken mainly in Abkhazia and by diaspora communities in Turkey and the Middle East. It is known for its extremely large consonant inventory and very small set of vowels, a hallmark of languages in the Western Caucasus. Abkhaz uses a Cyrillic-based script and serves as an official language in Abkhazia, alongside Russian. The language has a strong oral heritage, including folktales, proverbs, and traditional epics that have been preserved for generations. With around 120,000 speakers, Abkhaz plays an important role in regional identity and cultural continuity, despite its relatively small population. Ingush. Ingush is a Northeast Caucasian language spoken primarily in the Republic of Ingushetia in the North Caucasus. It is closely related to Chechen, and the two share much of their grammar and vocabulary, though they remain distinct languages. Ingush uses a Cyrillic-based writing system and is known for its complex consonant patterns, rich case marking, and expressive verb structure. The language reflects strong cultural traditions centered on family, clan identity, and highland customs. Despite historical displacement and conflict, Ingush remains widely spoken. With roughly 400,000 speakers, it serves as a vital symbol of Ingush heritage and regional unity. Karachay-Balkar. Karachay-Balkar is a Turkic language spoken in the North Caucasus, mainly in Karachay-Cherkessia and Kabardino-Balkaria. It belongs to the Kipchak branch of Turkic and is closely related to languages such as Kumyk, Nogai, and Kazakh. Karachay-Balkar uses a Cyrillic-based script and has two main dialect groups associated with the Karachay and Balkar communities. The language features a clear vowel harmony system, agglutinative grammar, and a rich tradition of oral storytelling and epic poetry. With around 300,000 speakers, Karachay-Balkar plays an important cultural role for its people and remains central to their identity and historical memory. Mingrelian. Mingrelian is a South Caucasian Kartvelian language spoken mainly in western Georgia, especially in the Samogrelo region. It is closely related to Laz and share many grammatical and phonological features, though they are considered separate languages. Mingrelian does not have an official written standard today and is usually written using the Georgian script when needed. It plays an important role in regional identity, folklore, and community traditions in Samogrelo. The language is primarily used in everyday conversation, family settings, and local cultural life. Despite pressure from Georgian as the national language, Mingrelian remains actively spoken, with several 100,000 speakers.